live from the Texas Cheerlickers Studios. It's In the Building with Mike Taylor and Rudy J.
It's the lunch hour edition of ITB. How you doing? We are in TB, as in the building. How you doing? It's lunchtime. We're doing a little later afternoon start today. It's Friday. It is the week before Thanksgiving week, which is cool. This is the time of the year when most of us start mailing in our jobs.
Not us. No, I'm kidding.
Work hard. No, we won't mail it in. Much deserved days off probably coming a little bit here and there. We'll keep the people abreast of when we're going to be off, but late start today. Rudy and I both had things to take care of off the field today and things that were pressing. And so sorry for the late start, but better late than never. And we have people that bitched already because we didn't start earlier. And I get it, but life be life. And that's the beauty of having your own podcast, because 99% of them aren't even done live. Now ours are all done live, 99% of them anyway. And we always want to be consistent and start at the same time, but I had stuff to do, man. So it is what it is. Life be life, and as Rudy likes to say. So welcome. Have you had lunch yet? Like, what's your normal? Like, what would you normally be doing right now if we were already done?
What is it? 12.
I'll be driving home.
Like on the couch. We all know driving home. Yeah, we'll probably be driving home. Get ready to get on the couch for a little bit. Get some food in me, whatever wifey cooks up, and get the day going. By the time you get home, get settled, eat. It's 2:45, time to pick up the 7-year-old. Then boom, it's time to get to the show, or time to go get the teenager at 4:30. So shit don't stop.
Oh man, no. And I just ate like 5 minutes ago, so
I'm trying not to burp. You have mud butt? What, mud butt? Or are you worried about burping?
Well, I had a big old baked potato, and I had some chicken from Smoky Moe's. You ever had Smoky Moe's?
Nice. It's good stuff.
It's not bad. Yeah, so I had that.
You're not
so I
apologize.
Today? No, I'm good today. Yeah, I had one beer last night. One beer.
Good for you.
That's it.
Good for you.
One. And well, I've been testing out my new. This is such an old man way to start the show. I had one beer last night. I'm testing out so I got nighttime glasses.
What?
And
they finally came in.
Yeah, I got glasses for nighttime, and I've been trying to drive more at night and get used to them, because it takes some getting used to it, because they're bifocals. And I got to tell you, I don't like that. I can drive fine, but bifocals, you see perfect looking straight, but they have that weird downward. It's a different prescription, obviously. So when I look down to read, that's why they're bifocals, but it's harder to drive like that. I think I may have to take it back to my person and say, just give me straight up glasses, no readers in the inside there. You know what I mean?
If you kind of do this or this, it's a whole different view.
It blurs the vision, and driving at night, that's not good. So one beer and had my bifocals and had to drive slow home last night. But yeah, it was a good time. Went to the Spurs game, which we'll talk about here in a minute. Welcome. Thanks for people that are now realizing we're on. I'm giving people a chance to get going.
Yeah, let them get in. Let them get in.
So welcome in. It's show 450. Of In the Building today from the Texas Cheerlickers Studios at our respective dwellings in the greater area of San Antonio, Texas. The audio disseminator is Jose Bouquet.
Be patient with him. He's doing double duty, yo. We got to be patient with Bouquet today. He's granted us permission he'll help us out, but he has other stuff to do.
Correct. It's our fault. But normally this is when he has to transition over. Although I do need him for gangs talk in San Antonio today.
Orale way, let's go, gangs.
Okay, he's ready. Very good. So we've had, and you probably know where I'm going, a Venezuelan gang issue now in San Antonio, which I want
allegedly Venezuelan.
Well, let's discuss.
Allegedly.
They're allegedly Venezuelan. You think like Latinos lie about where they're from? What's your name? Sam. Where are you from? Ecuador. And they just make shit up. Probably. We'll discuss.
You never know.
If you want to jump,
you don't want to go back to your home country. That's shit. You should just pick another country that's a little better.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I don't have any papers, but I'm from Canada. I'm from Puerto Rico. Yep. If you were from Honduras or El Salvador, you wouldn't tell them that. We'll discuss. We'll discuss. We'll get into this. Fun with Venezuelan gangsters today. It is. If you want to jump into the chat and donate money, you certainly can. We welcome that via the super chat and the buymeacoffee.com link that no doubt Bouquet will link into the chat here in a minute. You can become a member for as low as $4.99 a month. That is very good. There's different tiers of that. Welcome Elijah Zertuche. Zertuche? Zertuche. I don't want to screw this guy's name up. Zertuche. Hey, Zertuche. Hey. I'm going to be surrounded by Zertuches next week while I spend Thanksgiving in New Jersey. Elijah Zertuche is the latest member of the channel today. Thank you, dude. Appreciate that. You too can become a member and watch all of the exclusive members-only material. For as low as $4.99, you can subscribe to the channel for free. And if you want, you can go watch Football with Rudy on Sunday. We got Cowboys and Eagles.
Why does it sound like you're underwater all of a sudden?
Who, me?
Yeah.
There we go.
Now.
Perfect. Now
I sounded underwater?
Yeah.
For a hot second
now
there, yeah.
Let's not have that. Let's not have that.
You gotta, Mike, you gotta put your mouth on it.
Okay. Or was I way too far back here? Like,
no, you're good right now.
Okay.
No worries.
All right. So
you gotta grab the ponytail and put your mouth on it.
I understand.
Jesus.
And caress the back of the head. Let her know you like it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I've never done a show at noon before, so I'm hoping that I'm not going to have a Wi-Fi outage or anything here at my condoplex. So, all right, we sound good now. Everything's good. Okay,
you're perfect.
Perfect. All right, you can go hang out with Rudy. He will be at one of the 5 area slackers, the official sports bar in the building. Might as well just do the live now. Why not? We got things coming down Sunday. Big Cowboy game. Which one you going to be at?
I'm gonna go to Thousand Oaks. I'm gonna go watch the game over there, and then I'm gonna do my Cowboys post game from there too.
All right, that's all right. So Thousand Oaks and 281.
Yeah.
All right, you gonna do the show from there too?
Yeah, might as well get
cool.
some ambiance.
All right, that's very cool.
Yeah. Thousand Oaks. So y'all come watch the game. Y'all come watch the first half or second half with me. You know, whatever you can do. I know the Cowboy game is like religion. Some people watch it with their daddy, their granddaddy, their cousins. I get it. But, you know, if you're a Rolling Stone and you got nothing to do, come hang out with your boy at Thousand Oaks and watch the game and eat some food and drink some liquor and watch a pretty cool post-game show.
A lot of dudes have a lot of time off this coming week, so Sunday might be like an extra Saturday for some dudes. So you might get a pretty good show up over there. Right, very good. All right, so go hang out with Rudy and watch the Cowboys game. He and I and Bouquet will have Cowboys Knee Jerk presented by Legacy Pools of San Antonio. Right after the game is over, it's a 3:25 start. We will have post game when it is over around 6:30 or so. All right, so the Cowboy news of the day, which is still funny. They're still asking CeeDee Lamb about being late, which is stupid. So CeeDee went ahead and confirmed after hush-mouthed all week long after the Raiders game that the reason why he and George Pickens did not play in the first series of the game is because, yes, indeed, they did miss curfew. However, he totally denied an internet report that he was seen throwing up at the casino at 7:30 in the morning on Monday morning, the day of the game. He called bullshit on that and says, yes, we missed curfew. No, I was not throwing up at the casino because I can hold my liquor, is what CeeDee says.
So he did drink the night before the race. Hey, Raider fan, your team is so bad that a team that is bad feels like they can drink all night before they play you. That is where your organization is, Raiders. Your organization, guys feel like, man, let's just go get effed up. We're playing the Raiders. They would. I bet you CeeDee ain't out drinking this week. I bet he ain't out drinking Saturday night before the Eagles.
No,
that's where the Raiders are falling. Where bad teams get hammered the night before they play you.
All right, so you're telling me that if Vegas were 10-0 going into this game the other night, first time ever in Vegas on the road to play the Raiders, you think CeeDee goes to bed at 9:00 and says his prayers to Jesus and does not go out in Las Vegas? Are you sure about that?
He's going out there. In Vegas, he's still going out.
But it made it easier to stay out past curfew, knowing, fuck, we're playing the Raiders. We don't kick off till nighttime. We're good.
Right. Screw him.
Hey, he's a kid.
Why is the Dallas media still fishing for this?
I have no idea, man.
Are there bosses at the paper or the radio saying we need to get to the bottom of this? Like,
I guess it's stupid. Who gives a shit? They trucked the Raiders. Shoddy suspended them for the first series. Then they had a big laugh about it on the sideline. Let it go already, man. You know, it wasn't like they went to Cabo and lost to the Giants in a playoff game. Just saying. It's the Raiders, man. It's Vegas. These are young dudes. CD has $50 million. Mike. I know. What are we doing here? They went out. We've all been there. You've been there. You have mailed in your job to stay out late and go to work hungover the next day because you were having too much fun. You've probably thrown up in public. I know I have, at least twice that I can think of.
Definitely thrown up in public and been carried out of a few of establishments. Yes.
Absolutely. When's the last time that happened to you, though? Middle-aged family guy.
Let's say 2018, 17. I was hosting an event at something. I forget the lounge. It was a lounge.
Didn't you get yanked? Didn't you have to get let out of one of the slackers, though, on your birthday a few years back?
Oh, shit. That one I walked to the truck myself. But I passed out in the passenger seat.
I threw up in Green Bay, Wisconsin one time in the snow.
Green Bay? What? I guess there's nothing else to do up there.
It was, dude, the snow piles were 10 feet high. Went to a local pub, drank with a bunch of, and there's some beer drinkers in Green Bay, Wisconsin.
Yeah, they can drink.
And homeboy found out what I did for a living, the bartender, and was just serving them up. Wanted me to try all of the different things they had in there, and I decided, F it, I'm just going to do it. And I get to the car, and I sit in the car on the passenger side, and I'm like, let's not leave just yet. Hang on a second. Oh, you know when you feel it coming, like son of a bitch. And I opened the door and just sitting outside of the passenger seat, just in front of everybody on the street. It was awful, just awful.
And I'm sure if you were in Green Bay, it was all beer, right? But some strong ass ales and some pilsners,
yes,
some lagers, everything.
Yes, Green Bay Viking dead of winter beer, and I got effed up. Had to get carried out of the San Antonio Men's Club one time. Back in the old days. I've told that story before. That was unfortunate. You know, you made a lot of bad decisions when you pass out in the middle of the strip club. And we had the VIP. We're in the middle of the major showroom.
But that's justified.
We got stage in front of us, stage to the right, stage to the left. All these listeners, all these women, all these waitresses, all this debauchery. One of my favorite words. And next thing I know, a hand is shaking my shirt. Mr. Taylor. What? We got to get you out of here. You can't be in here. I'm going to lose my liquor license. The owner had to come from downstairs.
The Greeks.
One of the Greeks. It was both of the brothers. We can't have you in here like this. We love you. And I'm like, oh shit, I'm sorry, man. I'm going to leave. No. They wouldn't even let me go out the front door. They didn't want anybody seeing me. They snuck me out through the back. And I had already puked in the bathroom. You know, you also know you made bad decisions when you're throwing up in the toilet of a strip club. How nasty! And here I am in the floor, hugging the commode. They take me out through the kitchen, and I was fine. I was just tired, and I had puked. I thought I was done puking. And when they opened the doors to the kitchen, it was real hot in there because they're cooking.
That's a wrap.
And that heat hit me, and I got right outside the back door and just all over my shoes, my buddy's shoes.
Contract over.
Yeah, dude, and here's the thing. So, and Dingus wasn't going to let me drive. So, the promotions dude, Gonzo, the engineer, he drove me home in the Ticket FJ with the Ticket logo all over it, while Dingus followed us in my car. Because they weren't going to let me drive.
Shout out to Gonzo and Dingus. I love
Got me in the house, put me on the couch, and left my ass to rot. And Gonzo will tell you to this day, he says, you were speaking fluent English in the Ticket FJ on the way home. I was English? So drunk. Yeah. I mean, fluent Spanish. Sorry, fluent Spanish. I was on the way home, and I guess I was just like thanking Gonzo for taking care of me. But Gonzo's from Mexico, and he swears to God then my Spanish has never been better than when I was half past out. So all that to say, it's fine. They won the game. CD had a great game. George Pickens had a great game. It's the Raiders, but please don't do that Saturday because the Eagles game's a little bit bigger deal, man.
The fucking Eagles.
Yes, indeed. All right, it is in the building, presented in part by Tri-City Pain. I'm an old man now. I drink one beer. I wear bifocals in the car, and I get sorer easier, which is why when I get back from vacation, and Rudy and I both talked about this, we're both going to have to go. We should go together one day and do a bit at Tri-City.
We got to.
All right, let's do
I got
it.
some hip. I got some hip stuff and some lower back stuff.
All right,
got to open up my hips.
Is it both hips or one side?
I don't know. I think it's just tight, both sides, just tightness. I just need to do. I lift weights. I need to do more mobility stuff, and I think Tri-City Pain can help me with that.
Okay. Mine is the damn left shoulder that I wrecked in the ocean in Hawaii when I was paddling and flipped over, and kind of like a car wreck when you brace for impact. And here I am in the sea.
Brace for impact.
Freaking ocean. And I'm now underwater with my paddle upside down, my raft upside down, my boat. And so I had to push the damn thing over. And that's when I made it even worse. Here I am in, 80 feet of ocean water with an upside down fucking, kayak. And I had to like tump it over with my arms and then climb up and just wreck my shoulder. It's awful.
It's crazy. Like, there's the story of the lady that lifted the car off of her kid. Like, it's crazy. The strength, the power of the brain when you feel like you might die.
Yeah, man.
You know what I'm saying? Because in a normal situation where it's not life-threatening, you'd be like, hey, MJ, Sevy, get over here and help me lift this over. But when you think my life's on the line, you found that freaking strength to get that damn. Dude. You found the strength to get that board over, bro. It's when you think you're gonna die, you find out how strong you are.
I had no pain until that night. I had no idea that I had hurt myself until that night because all that adrenaline. It's terrifying. So all that to say, Tri-City Pain, here we come. Me and Rudy, we're middle-aged now. We don't drink like we used to, and we need our bodies worked on. And you do too, members of this show. If you are looking for a rehab specialist, it is Tri-City Pain Associates. 210-756-5628. And they're all scattered around the state. Austin, Dallas, Fort Worth, Corpus Christi, Fredericksburg. Got a bunch right here in San Antonio. So these are the people that Rudy and I will go to henceforth if indeed we need rehabilitation, and indeed we both do, from wear and tear on our bodies. At least I got mine in a cool way, right? I didn't do mine changing a diaper or walking.
Or falling.
Yeah, I was paddling a sail out in the middle of the ocean. Okay, I can live with that.
That sounds pretty cool. That sounds way better than, yeah, man, my porch was kind of slick one morning, and I ate it.
Yeah,
I don't want to go out like that. I don't want to go out like that. I'm too cool for that shit.
Not bueno. Not bueno. All right. So thanks to Tri-City. All right. You sent this in the text today.
What's that?
5 deaths at Disney World? What the hell's going on with Mickey?
Don't go to Disney World. In the last month, you've had 5 people die. 5th person confirmed dead at Disney World Resort in less than a month.
Damn.
Yeah, they're not disclosing details. I mean, it's Disney World, but if you've never been, people ain't going to care. But the unidentified, although there was a death at Disney World, Saratoga Springs, we declined jurisdiction, noting the body was ultimately turned over to the individual's personal physician. Now, I've been in the dead of summer. Now, but this says in the last month. Now, Florida's kind of like Texas. A lot like Texas. So I guess it's still kind of hot. But I can see people dying in July. But October, strange. You got 5
heat related, or they're not disclosing.
They're not saying. But strange, man. Strange
Have they
times we're living in.
Any ages of the people?
Man, they won't give us nothing. I'm just letting our list, because we're here to help. I'm just letting our know. I'll need to let a few months pass before you get down there. So something wrong here. As
Text my stepmom.
It's an eerie wave of deaths at the sprawling theme park. It started October 14th. Disney superfan Summer Equus, 31, was found dead. Contemporary resort. Apparent suicide. So one person, she loved Disney World so much, she said, "You know what? If I go out, I want to go out here."
That's the way you want to do it? You're going to blow your head off in front of a bunch of kids at Disney World with Pluto looking at you with his dumbass face? Are we serious?
Another one was a aspiring football referee from LA jumped from the 12th floor of the popular hotel in an apparent suicide. So apparently, two of these 5 are suicides.
Damn. Why would you do that at Disney World? What an asshole.
What an asshole.
What an asshole. You know how I feel about people who decide to involve others in their suicide. That pisses me off.
Yeah, I don't like that.
No, these assholes that will climb up on these bridges and stop down traffic and then jump and kill traffic for 4 hours while they investigate your dumbassery. So selfish.
Yeah, it is.
Go into the ocean all by yourself. Or drive way down here to West Texas, way out in the woods somewhere, find you a nice little tree and blow your head off out in public. Or I mean out in nature.
Yeah.
Why do you have to involve
Disney
people
World?
in your stuff?
Like my kids are there.
Narcissist.
Yeah. Is that a Mountain Dew coffee cup, sir?
No, this is from Central Perk. You know where Central Perk is or was? It's fictional.
Oh.
This was the coffee shop on Friends, the TV show. It's
Did you get that from New York? Oh, Nina get that in New York?
I have no idea. She had this when I met her. So
okay.
This is just what came up today. We're going to be there next week. And I think there's a Central Perk now in New York City. I think it's open. I need to look. They were building it this summer. And it's an exact replica of the Friends coffee shop that they all hung out every day and shit. I never watched Friends till I hooked up with Nina. Well, I don't really watch it. She has it on all the time in the background, and I hear it. But yeah,
that's your sleeping show. Like, all right, let's turn on Friends and fall asleep.
One of them.
Yeah, AD falls asleep to The Office. So
okay, yeah. And these days, actually, we're falling asleep more and more to Curb Your Enthusiasm. Because I just discovered it 25 years later, which is stupid on my part.
Hey, it's better late than never, brother.
Dude, I said this week. I'm going to make myself sound dumb. I feel just absolutely I had no idea just how unbelievably funny and smart Curb Your Enthusiasm was. And I never watched it. I was aware.
It's a thinking man show.
It is, but it's also just full of buffoonery and stupidity. It's smart men doing dumbass things. And
Larry's great.
Larry with Leon, that combination.
Yeah, that's awesome.
It's awesome.
Even when he started dating Vivica, it was funny. But the funniest episode is some shit. You wouldn't go this far, but it's definitely some shit you would do, possibly. Okay. When the episode where he didn't want to go to the dinner party. The dinner party was Friday night. So Larry shows up at his buddy's house Thursday night. And his plan was, I'm just going to show up Thursday and be like, oh, man, damn, I thought it was tonight. I'm sorry. Oh, man, I can't come.
Yeah, and the guy goes, good.
Come on in, man. Don't worry about it. Larry said that. And
Larry said that like,
the guy's like, you drove all the way over here. Just come
might as well hang
in.
out. Yeah.
Larry's so pissed off. Hilarious episode, man.
Dude, it's 20. So the first season 1 was the year 2000. And it's every episode's the same stuff. It's Larry putting himself in ridiculous situations because he's an asshole. But it's genius, and it's always funny. That dude, Larry David, has become the pride and butter of my house the last 3 weeks since I discovered it late, 25 years after it aired. I laugh so much. I'm gonna give myself a sports hernia because I'm seeing all this for the first time ever. It's like, oh my God, this is incredible. What year did this come out? 2004. Oh my God. I don't confront people the way Larry does in public, but I'm constantly agreeing with the things that pisses him off, for sure.
Yeah.
He has no time for human beings. I'm not so rude about it.
Great show.
Great show. All right, what else today? So Sark wants to talk about not letting shit go. Sark still put Desmond Howard's ass on blast today.
Again?
Yes. Still hadn't called him by name, but mentioned it today. Hang on one second. Pull this quote up. So Sark. So we know that Desmond Howard, while he was taking the trash out, which I think is the funniest part, he didn't do this on game day. He was taking his own trash out in his backyard the other day, and he pops his phone up and is like, "Oh, I'm just taking the trash out, but I had a thought." Basically said, I fully believe that Sark and UT are likely going to part ways in the offseason. And of course, mutually, yeah, because Sark's got his eyes on an NFL job, whatever. And Chris Del Conte dunked on Desmond Howard on X. Sark alluded to it a couple of days ago, saying there was no way he was ever leaving. And then today, Sark called out Desmond. He didn't say his name, but we know who he's talking about. Sark today, quote, "Maybe for some of the pundits out there that don't cover me and cover our program on a regular basis, so that they can understand that they can't just take their trash out, then have a thought and think like, hey, I think that Texas is going to have a job opening. So I don't know. Think about something else while you're taking your trash out." That's a shot to Desmond Howard. So great.
What?
You know, Desmond's got clout when you put that shit out there and Sark decides to spend a whole week discussing it. That's good stuff.
Well, if you're going to call him out like that,
dude, put his name on it.
You bet. Well, not only that, you better not leave.
Well, but it still wouldn't shock me. It's college coaching, man.
Shock me either.
We've had coaches get up in the middle of dinners with recruits and take a phone call and not show back up to the table. Tommy Tuberville did that shit at Tech in Lubbock years ago.
Brian Kelly was at someone's house for Notre
Dame.
Hold
up.
He was recruiting for Notre Dame, and his agent called and said, "Hey, you want the LSU job?" He steps outside of a recruit's house and accepts the LSU job while recruiting for Notre Dame.
Ridiculous.
Now, do you go into that kid's house and tell them the truth? Like, "Hey, I love your game, but I'm going to be at LSU." Or do you stick to the Notre Dame pitch?
I go back in there and say, "Hey, man, I just took a job at LSU. Want to come down there instead?"
That's what I would have did.
Be honest with the kid.
That's what I
Sorry, they're doubling my salary and I'm getting way more power than ever. I'm going to go coach in the SEC. You want to come?
Right.
Right? Isn't that what you do?
That's what I do.
But no, snake coaches. We've had coaches vehemently deny reports and this kind of thing, only to bail. Dennis Franchione did that to TCU. Then he did it to A&M when he went to Bama. Under no basically guaranteed he would never go to Alabama from A&M, and he was on a plane the next day heading to Tuscaloosa.
Nick Saban, "I am not going to Alabama." Like stern. Stern. And who's the baseball coach? I got kids in there crying. Oh, that was Roy Williams, Kansas job. I got kids in there crying. Don't talk to me about no goddamn North Carolina. In North Carolina the next day.
And already bought a house in Chapel Hill. Probably had solar on it and everything. Got it all nice and beautiful. Had it all Roy Williams'd up. Just turnkey when he got there. Man.
Come on, man.
Speaking of solar on houses, that's that Olympus Solar and Electric, our newest sponsor. They work in conjunction with GC Services Roofing. Bookie's doing 2 shows at once, but he's on point today. He's doing a good job.
Thank you, Bookie.
Olympus, ENS, LLC, Electric and Solar. It is Olympus, ENS, LLC. These guys do solar, whether it's on your house or maybe a little solar garden out in your yard, residences that are personal or commercial property too. Maybe you own a business or you own like a big lot full of different stores and you own the block and you're thinking about solar. Olympus. They also do backup generators at Olympus as well, and they work in conjunction with our official roofer. It is GC Services Roofing. Over 25 different people have been served. Olympus and GC Roofing, the official roofing company, 210-347-0426, along with Olympus Solar. Appreciate those 2 boys. Could not make any of this stuff happen without them. All right, Cowboy postgame show presented by Legacy Pools of San Antonio will come down on Sunday night. You can watch all of our shows we do here on the channel. When is another In Motion going to drop, sir?
Hopefully Monday or Tuesday. I got to talk with Bookie about that. Hopefully Monday or Tuesday. I got to check Bookie's schedule, but I'm sure Bookie will free up some time. They always give him a little something. So hopefully we'll get that done Monday or Tuesday.
Sounds good. All right. Now I got some video fun, some show and tell. So last night we went to the Spurs game. It was Nina and I and Noah, her son, who's a senior at Brandeis High. here in San Antonio. His whole family went. Dad went, stepmama, grandpa, grandma went. It was great. The entire Brandeis choir did the national anthem. And so I thought we'd have a little fun with y'all today. For those, some of y'all have already seen some of these videos because we posted them last night when we got home. All right, video one. This is, and he said he wasn't nervous this year. Yeah, last year he was super nervous, but they stuck him in the front this year because he's on varsity. He's Mr. Senior. This is Nina's son and the Brandeis Choir doing the anthem. Fire this up. This is on the big scoreboard. They still call this Jumbotron, or the lighthouse or whatever.
Jumbotron, whatever. Which one is Nina's son? I'm kidding.
The Mexican one. Not the redheaded kid. Not the redhead.
I'm kidding.
It's funny you say that because he looks like half the student body at Brandeis.
Yeah, he does.
Not because he's Mexicano, because he's got that damn hair salad all these kids
That's that mushroom and they don't comb it.
He thinks he looks like a badass. I just keep my lips shut. That's how they all look, man. I go pick him up from school, and I'll text him, "Hey, I'm out front." He's like, "Hey, I can see you. I'm on the way to the car." And I'm like, "Which one are you?" There's like 18 of them bitches look just like you. Brown-skinned dudes with this weird salad on top of the head. White boys do it too. I don't know what the deal is. MJ, my 13-year-old, got this.
MJ got the wild.
What is this crap we're going? I don't understand. I don't get it. And that's not old men bitching about the new generation. This really does look stupid. These people are going to regret this when they're 40, looking back on their days. Like when I look back at my old pictures, I don't regret my haircut. I don't think it looks dumb. I wouldn't have that haircut now. Some of these people look ridiculous today. They look like old ladies. They have old lady hair.
Yeah,
I don't understand. Weird. It's weird. It's very weird. I don't know how you get your hair to do those things. But anyway, that's that. All right. What else do I have for the class today? So we get there, and Nina recognizes a camera guy that she used to work with at Ken's, and we just say hi to him. And what does he do? Forces us to do this. So when a bunch of my hang on, don't fire it off yet, Bouquet. So a bunch of my friends are like, "Of course y'all did this."
Yeah, exactly.
My 24-year-old texted me because of course y'all did this. So they do a thing called roll call right before games at the Frostbank Center. They just go around to rando fans and have them do a chant and say "Go Spurs, go!" So this is yours truly last night on the mega board right before the game last night. Go ahead.
He's busy.
This is when you hit play. Yeah.
Did you say Tender Crush?
My Tender Crush, yeah. Yeah.
Now we're gonna get to all the money. There's money coming in. But the first money that rolled in, he punched you for not shouting in the building.
Oh, I know. Well, okay. First of all, we had like 60 seconds to think about it.
I know.
And I'll pull back the curtain. What I said, he told me to say that, the producer.
Oh, you.
I said verbatim what he asked me to say that line. I guess they're promoting. It was date night or whatever, and I don't know, dude. They were doing a bit.
Should have rolled with Christian Mingle.
I could have done Christian, but that wouldn't have been genuine. No one would have believed that I would be on Christian Mingle.
No,
69xxx.com Mingle. They would believe that with me,
facts,
not Christian Mingle. So that's us on the deal.
Hey, and then, was good, though. Y'all look
thank
good.
you, man. Yeah, thanks, man. I tried to own the bit. And then one more bit we've got. So I think I sent you one or two videos, Bouquet. Play the longer one if you haven't. You have access to that. So what do you know? I got the Jackals reached out to me yesterday before the game and invited me to come hang out with this new section that Wimby handpicked himself in this new section that Rudy and I have talked about some. And so I thought, why not? I felt kind of goofy, but when in Rome, and they invited me to do it. And so this is me doing some, and I made them do the easier chants because I didn't know I don't know all the long ones because you and I went over these the other day on the show.
Yeah.
And so I had them do like real basic, easy ones to master. So this is me, one beer in, having fun with Wemby's section of the Jackals last night.
I like that
one. Makes me cringe, but I congratulate you, Mike.
I know. Okay.
Everything makes Buki cringe.
This is, you know what? They're having fun. They're having fun.
Yeah.
I know.
Why it's good that this thing cringe? Exists.
Why? Because are you such a curmudgeon, Jose? You got a bag on these people having fun at the
I'm being serious. It's good that this exists.
So at the end of the video, is that old man a jackal? And if so, if you're going to be a jackal, you got to be able to stand up. If you can't stand up, you can't be a jackal, old man. Is he a jackal, the guy in front of you, Mike?
Yes.
Get your ass up, old man. I'm sorry. Your hearing aid, get up.
Rudy, he has a disability.
Oh.
Jesus.
I just let Rudy roll.
I'm leaving.
Jesus.
I'm fucking leaving. God damn it, Rudy. God damn it, Rudy.
He's fine. He's fine.
He just can't walk, but he's good.
Didn't Trump try to get some dude to stand up a couple years ago?
Get up.
Stand up. Let him see ya.
Like, I'm getting used to being with Mike, but that's over the line, Rudy. I apologize.
That's the wait. I have nothing to do with what you just said.
No,
okay. That's I'm that Mike influence. Oh, okay. Okay. God. That was fun. It was fun. We've poked fun at them a little bit. I stand by what we said about they gave me I got a whole sheet full of their chants. Some are better than others for sure. But I'm adopting a new leaf these days as I'm on my 50s.
You're not letting shit bother you all the time.
I've leveled. Yeah. I've leveled off some. Yeah. I don't want anybody. Don't be jumping off no goddamn bridge, killing yourself and effing up my shit in traffic. But if these dorks want to put masks on and have a section, it beats people sitting on their hands and not cheering at all, doesn't it?
Exactly.
2010 Taylor destroys this group daily.
Well, so this is the first time I got a chance to see.
You were 35. Yeah, you were 35.
So, but and I was critical of the baseline bombs too when I first came to town because they were all old, and they all like to talk a bunch of mess. I used to go to the games down at the little arena, and I saw George Gervin, and we had, but now they got your ass way up here, and you're 82, and so I pissed them off a little bit. What I never got a chance to, I didn't get a chance to meet the president, the guy that runs the whole group.
Oh yeah.
I still don't know why they are called the Jackals. Did Victor Wembanyama name them that? Why did they come? Why Jackals of all things? That's what I have no idea. Anyway,
we should DM them on Twitter to get the guy.
We should.
They put a bunch of names in a hat and picked one. They voted probably.
I don't know, but so I was an honorary Jackal last night. I'm not going to crush them. All right. I was good. Everything was fine. I appreciate it.
Hey, did you get to do the DMX one? Stop.
No. I was hoping to do that. I did Ole, 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 obviously there. And then another one was real simple, where you wave your hands back and forth. I think you've got that video. But I think I sent it, unless you deleted it or whatever. It was like We Are the World hand wave type thing. It's manufactured cheering is what it is. But you know why? It's manufactured for me because that's not in my personality to cheer like that. But I got into it. There we go. There we are. Hands across America here with all my new best buddies at the Jackals. See the old man still sitting down, Rudy, because he has trouble.
Fuck.
Yeah, it's fine. It's okay. You made a mistake. It was an innocent mistake.
Rudy hates the disabled.
I don't want to make the old man the subject of this topic. Charlie's in here. How did he even get picked? Because he was enthusiastic, and Wemby probably thought it was cool to have some older people in this section. Yeah,
Jesus, Charlie, get those disables out of here.
Mike, give me one of those good Taylor transitions, man. Give me one of those good ones. Get me out of here.
You need to spin out of here?
Yeah, get me out of here, bro.
You got a want to get away moment here. We had a good time. It's pretty dorky. I admire their passion. I question, just to me, it looked like, okay, we're just trying to manufacture an over-the-top cheering section. But I have to give it to them. They were all very into it. They took that very seriously. I'm an old cynical asshole. I don't get it. Like, I couldn't do that the whole game. I'm too highbrow. Give me courtside and coffee and filet mignon in the Spurs club. But that's me.
Right.
I'm an asshole. Those kids, they were entertaining, and I enjoyed watching them. Good times. Whether you're blind, crippled, or crazy, 16 or 60, fat, skinny, or in the middle, I had a good day. That was a good time. Good time. So that's it.
I look forward to seeing you there, by the way.
And the Spurs won. The Spurs won.
Atlanta made it a game. They were up 16, cut it to 3, made it interesting there for a bit. But the Fox is 3-0 without Wemby this year. Just so y'all know, y'all. Oh, he's not from here. We never wanted him to be here. We gave him too much money. He's 3-0 without Victor.
Yep. Knock on wood. So everything was great. We got a win. Mijo did a good job singing the anthem. We partied with the Jackals. We got on the big screen.
I saw you with Maury too.
Maury's everywhere. Mr. San Antonio bumped into him. He's everywhere. So a successful night last night to the Frostbank Center for Spurs Hawks. All right. Show presented in part by Texas Cheer Liquor, 7 area locales, all the way from I-90 down south, all the way up to Barney and in between.
Give me the other one, Buki. The engraving.
Yeah, we got the engraving coming up. Free bottle engraving. Tell them about it, Rudy.
Yeah. You get the Gentleman Jack, you get the Woodford or the Herradura or Jack Daniels, and you can get the engraving for free. That's going to be this Monday coming up. That's store number 6 from noon to 3 and store number 1 from 4 to 7. Great gift. Get some of these gifts out of the way, because a lot of y'all men, and mostly men watch this show, wait till the 23rd. Go on and get this bottle, set it aside for dad or uncle or your cousin or your fantasy football bet. Get it engraved. Suck my nuts, dad. Whatever you want to put on it. 12 to 3 or 4 to 7 is store 6.
What just happened?
What Buki invaded my spirit. Whatever you want to put on the bottle.
Hey, Dad, in case I ever find you, suck my nut. Oh, man. I'm going to go to the one Monday for sure. I'm going to get there and do that. We got a show to do. After the show, I'm going to drive up. You got to go to the other one?
Let's do it.
All right. I'm going.
I got to work that day. Yeah,
oh, shit. Well, Monday, I think I'll go up there. I think I might get.
Actually, might get a. You take care of Bulverde since it's by you. I'll take care of them.
I will. I think I'll pop in. I'm gonna have I think I'm gonna snag a bottle of the Herradura, the official tequila of the Dallas Cowboys, and get an engraving and give that away. I think I'll do that.
Yes.
I'm feeling good about that. All right. On to the Venezuelan gangs, which Bouquet's already denying. Okay.
Bouquet's distancing from his Venezuelan people.
Are you aware of this, Jose?
I've been told about this several times as a Venezuelan person, yes.
I've been told about this as a Venezuelan person, okay?
Yeah, because I'm the one Venezuelan person people know, so they're like, oh, God, look, Venezuela, you're Venezuela. Look, there's Venezuelan gangs in San Antonio now. Look,
and they're going to make all your kids turn gay, and they're going to sell your daughters meth and traffic them to Mexico. All right.
Oh,
Dateline San Antonio, News 4.
Doosh.
Boom, boom, boom. The News 4 I-team was granted access to the property for a federal operation targeting the Venezuelan gang Tren de Aragua. All right. Isn't that a river somewhere down in your home country?
He wouldn't know.
Who knows?
The same operation ended with more than 150 people in ICE custody, including what sources say were several gang members. The raid, conducted by a newly formed Homeland Security Task Force involved with the FBI and HSI San Antonio, took place early Sunday morning at a car lot near San Pedro and Bassi, about 2 miles from my house. At 3 a.m. No, I ain't outside of 3 a.m.
Hey, that 09, man, that 09 trafficking.
No, that's on the other side there. I'm on the good side of 281. That's the other Bassy. So, and it's also 3 o'clock in the morning. My ass wouldn't be out anyway. 3 a.m. Law enforcement tells News 4 that the music was blasting. Some people were coming to get food at the food trucks. Others were heading into what appeared to be a clandestine club. And at 3:05, the party ended abruptly. It is a club you would never know was there. All this was going on in an after-hours club, an unmarked building.
I like it.
Says, in fact, we checked with the city. There was no certificate of occupancy for it at all. They don't even have a license to open the damn building.
I respect that.
It is hidden behind a cargo container similar to the ones lining parts of the Rio Grande. But inside, sources say the makeshift club was packed when the joint operation took place. Oh, man. The newly formed
sounds like a great time.
Oh, yeah. 150 some bitches busted.
At a speakeasy. That's just a little speakeasy.
But they're in there slinging dope, and it's a bunch of drug dealers from
allegedly
Venezuela. It's a bunch of Tren de Aragua that are in charge of this whole thing. Honest to God, sounds kind of fun. I ain't gonna lie. It sounds kind of fun.
It sounds like a great night. Yeah.
Yeah. Nobody got hurt.
When ICE comes, you just say, "I'm U.S. citizen, American. I am U.S. citizen.
I'm from Canada." Shit. Deport me back to Canada. Yeah, that's where you lie about what country you're from. Facts. You don't want to go back to Venezuela? Lie. I don't have papers, but I'm from Florida. Just make up where you're from. It's pretty funny.
I'd like to know how they knew that these guys were Venezuelan, huh?
I don't know. That's a great question. You think you're just being targeted by ICE and just assuming you're all Venezuelans?
Well, yes, obviously, because old Donnie wants to roll into Venezuela and get old Maduro out of there, which wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. But yeah,
I'm glad to hear you say that.
Yeah, dictators are bad. Dictators are bad.
But sometimes when you're running an operation like this that has us divided, you got to have some bust. You know what I mean? So I'm not saying it's not legit, but I am saying if you're going to have ICE running around snatching people, at some point, it can't just be work sites. It's got to be what we talked about. It was supposed to be about. So I'm not saying that they're guilty. I'm not saying they're innocent, but operations like this need to be getting to the bottom line, which is we're supposed to be getting the criminals and violent offenders out, not people that are building apartments.
And Homeland Security says this party was put on by members of said gang. So ICE did the job, although it sounded like a very fun party. Nobody got hurt or anything. God knows what they were doing in there, though. Sounds like a fun time. Just saying.
I bet it's a good time.
Have you ever met any other Venezuelans in San Antonio besides your family members, BK?
Yes, more recently, obviously.
Okay.
Yeah, more in the last 3 years.
Are they affiliated with Tren de Aragua?
I can't confirm nor deny.
Wow.
Uh-oh.
So are we seeing an influx of Venezuelans here because of the shithole scene in your motherland? Is that why they're
probably yes. Yeah, there's the school that Helga teaches at. She tells me frequently there's a bunch of Venezuelan kids there now. And unfortunately, those motherfuckers literally walk. They are walking from Venezuela to San Antonio, Texas.
Well, they don't take Lear jets.
Yeah, so that shit's crazy. Kids remember it all. Yeah. What's up?
Do we have to refer to them as mother fathers?
Yeah, shout out to them because they're fucking badasses. They fuck mothers. They walk from Venezuela to the U.S. I mean, and the kids remember that shit. Those are badass motherfuckers right there.
All right. So when I taught for one semester, not quite, last school year, we had an influx of Colombian kids in our school, which was fine.
Did they have on girdles?
Okay, what is a girdle?
Bricks wrapped around your body, tucked in a girdle.
No, sir, they didn't have girdles.
Oh.
I didn't see any evidence of any cocaine anywhere. Now, some of them did wear $40,000 jewelry.
Really?
Yeah. At school. Diamond encrusted teeth. Oh, nice. Yeah. They looked like gangster rap. They looked like Peso Pluma, but they were Colombian. Not all of them. Couple. One kid wore about 5 gold chains around his neck to school every day. Good kid, as far as I can tell. He just had a whole shit ton of bling.
He wanted to let y'all know. My pops got about $1 million. I've been buried in my grandma's backyard. Try me.
Hey, I didn't have any problems with the Colombian kids. Not one of them. I swear I didn't.
Yeah.
I did. Yeah. I see everything was fine. It was just when it was just the Mexicans coming across the border, but now it's Hondurans and El Salvadorians and the pinche Venezuelans and Colombia, and all of a sudden ICE is all over the city. Goddamn. It's you South Americans and y'all Central Americans up here stirring up trouble. Everything was fine when it was just the Mexicans, Jose, but now it's you people, and y'all stirred up all this trouble and brought all this unfounded attention we don't want in our city.
I look forward to the U.S. military rolling to Venezuela and fucking it all up and having a good time in there. Maybe you guys are maybe I get sent to a concentration camp too next. Who knows? They're gonna
Which is why Rudy and I need to come up with a backup plan in case you get deported or shot or whatever it might be. All right, let's do some punching. God almighty. It's time for People I Want to Punch on In the Building here on Love You Hard TV.
Now, it's time for People I Want to Punch on In the Building.
All right, presented in part by, Punch is always exclusively presented by the law office of Orlando Kill, the official family lawyer of In the Building. Rudy, who we punching today, sir, from your end of the table?
First. I don't know. I'm not in a punching move. Yeah, you go first today.
All right.
I don't know who I want
to punch the asshole. This is what social media does. You gotta be very careful with social media because that's why I need multiple sources before I run with anything as gospel. There was and it went viral on social media this week.
Okay.
I want to punch the idiots who falsely claimed that the Juarez cartel was providing the University of Texas El Paso's NIL fund donations.
What?
It was all over the internet that the Juarez cartel was behind UTEP's NIL collective. My first response was, you think they'd have better talent? All right. This is KFox14 El Paso, a social media post by a parody account called CUSA Centil has gone viral, claiming that the Juarez cartel is providing NIL donations to fund UTEP athletics. Despite the post's satirical nature, it has garnered millions of views. See, it's one of these like fake shams, fake woj. These kids get all cute and act like they're cute, and they come up with these, like they pose as Adrian Wojnarowski, but they like they put one letter wrong in there. And a lot of people get duped by these accounts.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, the FBI states they're not commenting on the matter. UTEP had to release a statement. This got so huge. The reports circulating on social media about UTEP under FBI investigation are completely false. The origin of this hoax is a parody account. We wish the Juarez's would reach out to us because our football team sucks and we need money.
Hey, I say that.
I made that last part up.
I know.
So punch the idiots who decided to roll with the Juarez cartel is pumping UTEP. Ain't nobody going to believe you anyway because, like I said, UTEP ain't worth the shit in anything. So punch these idiots. God.
I think I'm going to punch reluctantly.
Okay.
Two-time Oscar winner. Two-time Handsy Oscar winner, Kevin Spacey. Who went crying to the media about how he's homeless and he literally has no home and he's working as a nightclub singer in Cyprus and he's waiting on Scorsese or Tarantino to hire him so everybody can unfreeze him. He's been frozen since it was said that he messed with a little kid at 1986, and he said he did admit, hey, I was a bit too handsy, and I didn't know that he didn't want it. Well, Kevin,
he likes the young men.
Yeah, he was 14. Men. You were 26. regardless if he wanted it or not, it was wrong. And even though the jury sided with Spacey, everybody's been kind of, no pun intended, hands off with him.
Right.
So he's begging Scorsese and begging Tarantino to hire him for a gig so the rest of Hollywood can say, oh, okay, it's safe to put our hands on Spacey again. Bro, you know why you go ahead.
He has a lounge act in Cyprus, not Cyprus, Texas. I'm assuming the country, the nation of Cyprus.
I guess so. Yeah. So he says
don't
he's
act
living
broke,
in,
though.
Yeah, but my thing is, I'm in hotel to hotel. Then that's not homeless if you can afford to get a hotel. Kevin, you can come down San Antonio. I can take you off Cold Mile and Commerce, and I can show you what homeless looks like, sir.
Yes.
All right. I'm not saying that you're not hard up for money, but you're far from homeless. You got a gig. You're able to get a hotel every night, and you like to touch little boys. You're not homeless.
Bouquet, would you let Spacey clap your cheeks?
Hell yeah, he would.
No, he's just disgusting.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's
so you finally drew the line.
Yeah, he's gross. Gross.
Kevin Spacey's the line.
Yeah. The last thing I watched of Kevin Spacey, House of Cards. It was good though.
Yeah,
that's the thing.
He's awesome.
He's talented. He's a great actor,
and he can sing too. So it makes sense. He's
doing
a lounge.
Sing?
Yeah, he can sing.
Yeah, he can sing.
Yeah, he does a lot of character actor stuff. He does voiceovers. He's got a great singing voice. Yeah, he's talented as hell. Oscar winner.
Sing right into your butthole.
Yeah, he will.
He will motorboat the mushroom head on your body.
Jesus.
I don't know where that is. Oh, that's the one that generates your shocking reaction of all the things.
Oh, my God.
Orlando Kill.
Really? Orlando Kill. All right. God almighty, Orlando Kill. If you need a family lawyer, Orlando Kill's the guy that we could not think of anybody else in this area that we would recommend more than Orlando Kill to handle a divorce, any sort of family situation, custody hearings, property arguments. Maybe, you've already been divorced, but, job status has changed. Living arrangements has changed. Somebody wants to move out of state or whatever, and you want to block this or whatever. It is Orlando Kill, the official family lawyer of In the Building. 210-775-4995. You can email us directly, him directly, orlandokilllaw@gmail.com. Reach out to us. We can get you in connect with Orlando directly via his cell phone. That's the office number on the screen. I could even share you his cell phone if indeed you need him like stat, which we've done many times over this past year. It's Orlando Kill. All right, what else today? Dave Taub is an assistant coach for the Kansas City Chiefs. How about a little NFL gumbo, as we like to call it here on In the Building Bouquet. If you got any music, that'd be dandy and fine. All right, the Chiefs last year made political waves with the kicker and the speech he made at the college telling all of the women, hey, make sure you know how to cook and clean to take care of your guy the right way with this degree you just got. We saw that was fun. The Harrison Butker speech was funny.
Yeah.
Now we have another member of the Chiefs staff getting into politics. The special teams coach Dave Taub says he does not care at all what President Trump thinks of the new kickoff rules in the game. Trump blasted the kickoff rules.
He said, I think it's so terrible. It's so demeaning. What else did he? Yeah. He said it's so demeaning. I think it hurts the game. It hurts the pageantry. I've told that to NFL commissioner, and I don't think it's any safer. I mean, you still have guys crashing into each other. That was Trump's quote. What did Taub say?
Well, okay. And more on Trump, and I want to lead into Taub. He said, I guess Trump was on the Pat McAfee show.
Yeah.
All right. And bitched about all that stuff you just mentioned. So under the rule, the ball is kicked from the 35-yard line, as we all know. But every player on the kicking team has to wait at the 40 until the ball hits the ground or it's touched by the returner inside the 20-yard line. There's all these rules if the ball doesn't reach the landing zone, hits the landing zone. That's the reason why, Brandon Aubrey has to always pooch kick all the kickoffs into the corner. Right. They don't want touchbacks. He wants them bringing it back because the return team has such an advantage. And so Taub said he doesn't give two shits what Trump thinks about the kickoff return. Says he has no idea what he's even looking at, most likely. Why? What's the point? What is Taub going to get from annihilating the president to report?
He was asked the question. They asked him that. They said, "Hey, what do you think about Donnie?" Now, I would tell him to tread lightly because
have to answer.
Old girl, little Hunt, who Buki and the rest of you perverts.
Did you just call her
Little Hunt?
Oh, okay.
Little Miss Hunt.
Yes.
Who is this?
You know her. She's a
co-owner. She's in the Hunt family. She's married to the owner. Yeah.
Or no, it's the daughter. I guess she's a hottie to some people. Mm-hmm. So, but she loves her some Donnie. She loves her some Donnie. So I would tell Taub, if Taub is not a chief, if at the end of this season Taub is not a chief, I'll know why. It's not because the special team sucks. It's because Little Miss Hunt said, "Get your shine box." Mm-hmm. See if you can look her up, Buki. Put her up there for you pervs.
Yeah, I was interested, and then you said the Trump thing, and I was suddenly not interested at all.
She one of the Hunt daughters?
Yeah.
Okay, so she's not young. She's not young. I'm not saying she's not attractive, but she ain't 18.
No, yeah.
Because they're all grown, married, got grandkids.
Maybe granddaughter of the Hunts. I don't know.
All right, I'm interested again.
Okay, Taub said, because she's old, of course you are. Taub said with his voice rising, he doesn't even know what he's looking at. He has no idea what's going on with the kickoff rule. So take that for what it's worth, and I hope he hears this. Okay, well, he probably will. He'll blast your ass, probably.
He will. He will. He will for sure.
Bouquet, are you vacuuming while doing the show?
No.
What machine do I keep hearing run?
That's a great question. I have no idea.
Is it just me?
I hear that too. It sounds like an old internet thing.
It's your leaf blower.
No, it sounds like AOL trying to start up. It really does.
That's what it sounds like.
All right.
I don't know what that is.
Other football news, once again, Giants quarterback Jackson Dart remains in protocol, will not play against the Lions this week.
You got your Giants t-shirt on.
I do have my Giants t-shirt on. And we're going to get crushed by the Lions this week. The Lions are not playing very well. They're coming off a loss, and they're going to beat the shiznit out of New York. Although the Lions lost their tight end, Laporta, he's out for the year.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to happen. You watch. It's going to happen to Dallas, too. If it don't happen Sunday, it'll happen Thursday against the Chiefs. You can't play 3 games in 12 days. You can't do that and not have major injuries. It will happen. It'll happen. How about them Texans last night? What do y'all think of the Bills, man? The Bills are now 7-4. They've not played good at all. That's not a very impressive 6-4, 7-4. And they got stonewalled last night in Houston by a Texans D that after last night is the number 1 ranked defense in the NFL.
Shout out to
8 sacks. 8 sacks of one of the most mobile quarterbacks in the league, and Josh Allen. They dominated.
Shout out to D'Amico Ryan. Also, shout out to my pub sports people. I want to say it was close to 2 million lost last night. 27,000 bets.
Ooh, damn.
27,000 people had the Bills. And this is why you can't F with Vegas, gambling, whatever you want to say, because none of this shit, we can't predict any of this shit. We don't know who, when, why, where, what. Bookie, did you lose money on the Bills last night?
I didn't, but you know what was worse? The over-under, 6 points scored in the second half, kept the game under. The total was 44.5. I think it was like 38 at halftime. So people that bet the over were thrilled, and then 6 second half points screwed you.
Awful.
That's brutal.
Dak Prescott was asked about the Spitgate scene at the beginning of the opening game of the season.
Did he say is he want to kick his ass? Or did Dak go do what he always does and turn the other cheek?
No comment. Dak will not even comment on it. Remain tight-lipped. Won't even give an answer to the question. Has nothing to say.
Well, remember, I guess that's just how good a guy Dak is, because Tomlin, speaking on Ramsey being spit on by, what's the receiver's name? Damn it. Jamar Chase.
Yeah.
Mike Tomlin said, I got no response. I said, you handle that how you want to handle it when somebody spits on you.
Yeah. Tomlin wouldn't have had any problem with him punching his ass in the face.
Exactly. That lets me know that's Dak's nice, great guy way of letting you know he's still pissed about it.
Right. Absolutely. All right. There's NFL gumbo. Another round of pretty good games on Sunday. Of course, Cowboys and Eagles at 3:25.
This is the worst week in college, though.
Yeah, it's not the best. You still feeling good about?
Yeah, I'm taking the Cowboys. I'm gonna down that hill. I got the Cowboys winning this game.
How about you, Bouquet? No, forget the money line. You taking Dallas or Philly to win the game?
Yeah, I'd rather have Dallas here. I love betting. I love betting a death angle. I'll admit it. I love betting death angles. I was all over the Jets the first home game when Nick Mangold died, the whole ceremony. I'm sure there's going to be a ceremony for Marshawn Nealon and all that stuff. And I believe the team will rally around it and get the dub.
Great point.
And nobody will stay out late. Everybody will be on time and be Mimi's by 10 p.m. on Saturday night. Yeah, I think the Cowboys win the game too.
Yes.
We should save this tape right now. Pull this section of the show, Bouquet, in case Monday and the Cowboys get their ass kicked. We'll bring this. We'll play this on Monday and make fun of ourselves.
Yeah, I'll put the Curb Your Enthusiasm music on top of it as well.
All right, cool. Let's pull
also, just for the record.
Mm-hmm. So it's the daughter.
A shout out to her.
Yeah. So that is
one of them.
The great Lamar Hunt, the founder of the Dallas Texans, who turned into the Kansas City Chiefs when the Cowboys showed up and decided they couldn't have two teams in one market. That's his son, the guy in the middle. One of those, the one in the white is his wife. The one in the gold is his daughter. And they look kind of like the same human being. That's the daughter with the gold.
So the daughter is the one that everybody goes gaga. Well, I mean, in America, if you're blonde, you're hot. But yeah, that's who everyone. And look, Buki went and found it. And he was like, that's why he said, now I'm interested, because he found her.
Wow. Well, there they are. She lives in Dallas, Bouquet. She's a Texan.
She does?
Mm-hmm.
I don't think
her daddy's Texan too.
Oh, okay. I don't think we would be able to get past some of our differences, unfortunately.
Starting with your physical appearances, right?
Yeah, I don't think she's down for the brown.
Yeah, well, I think she's down for the Amex card with no limit. That's what I would think.
Right, it don't matter what color
you don't bring that either to the table, is what I think.
I'm also down for that. I'll admit it.
Understood. All right.
I've never heard that. Down for the brown.
All right. Okay. I feel bad about poor Kevin Spacey.
You do?
Yeah, he needs to. He's waiting on a call from Scorsese or somebody, and he'll come back to the United States, and maybe he'll be able to settle down. And he ought to pick a state where there's no state income tax. A place that's easier to live with a mild weather climate, and that's Texas. And if he makes that decision, Jay Ribaldo would be happy to help Kevin Spacey find a place to live. Like that? You like that one? You like that one?
That was a great one.
Not just Kevin Spacey, but you too, whether it's big old houses, little bitty houses, or in the middle houses, commercial property, land. It is Jay Ribaldo of Ribaldo Realty Group, the official real estate agent of In the Building is Jay Ribaldo. Once again, as always, Bexar County, by far and away with the lowest median home price in all of the Texas, by comparison to the most populated counties like Travis and Harris and Dallas and Tarrant. It is Bexar, where the median home price is $377,000. That's the average price. Pretty kick-ass. Take advantage. Maybe you're in the market to look at property here in the beginning of the year when taxes come back and all this kind of thing. Remember our guy. It is Jay Ribaldo. The website is ribaldo.com. Ribaldo.com. All right. You got a wacky guarantee for the weekend before we get out of here?
No, I mean, I think it's wacky enough. I'm taking the Cowboys.
All right. You want to give it? How about a score? Since we're all picking Dallas, let's see who's closest to the score.
14-17.
Whoa. Okay. So Rudy had 17-14. Okay.
Cowboys win.
Bouquet, what's your pick?
35-31 Cowboys.
Whoa. Okay.
No way. No way.
I don't even know if those are football scores, but.
Okay. I'm going to pick a weird score. I'm going to go 26-24 Dallas. Brandon Aubrey with a game-winning field goal, and the Cowboys get out of there with a 2-point win on a field goal by aforementioned Brandon Aubrey. All right, so we will have post-game. Go ahead, sir.
Yeah. No, I brace yourselves that they do. Cowboy fan will be back in full effect.
Yeah. Oh,
my
God. Yeah.
Brace yourselves.
Yeah.
I want me some glory hole.
You're damn right.
Brace yourselves.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, one more shout out, Mike. One more shout out before we get out of here.
We got to go to money anyway. We're good.
Yeah, Bam fighting this weekend in Saudi Arabia. We've been told by our good guy, Dennis Cardenas of Pepsi, that we're going to have him in studio once he gets back and gets settled. So,
yeah,
Dennis, don't let me down. Drink Pepsi. Bam in the building once he gets back from Saudi Arabia. Good luck to Bam.
Sounds awesome. So is he fighting Saturday night? That time difference is weird over there.
He is fighting.
I'll look it up.
I got it. He's gonna fight. Actually, yeah. Wait a minute.
I'll be in the middle of the day.
A UFC?
Oh no, it's tomorrow. Already? Tomorrow. He's a boxer. Yeah. It's tomorrow.
A boxer. Oh.
You never heard of Bam Rodriguez? He's the best pound for pound flyweight in the world. He's the champ.
No.
We have like 4 world champions currently in this town in different weight classes. We've always had good boxers. Right now, we're on a run that I don't think we've ever had as far as champions that live in the city.
Our old friend Mario Barrios is fighting known drug addict, allegedly, Ryan Garcia.
Yes, that is right. Another nice payday for Mario. I can't wait to see that fight.
So Bam in the building soon.
Mm-hmm. Mario keeps falling upwards or failing upwards. It's great for him, so I respect that.
Failing upwards? What do you mean?
Yeah, he keeps getting his ass kicked, and then just keeps getting opponents that are great and will give him more money.
Yeah, 6:30 tomorrow because of Saudi Arabia.
6:30 p.m. our time.
Yeah, tomorrow.
All right, cool.
Go Bam.
Right. A lot of money come in today. Appreciate it, y'all. Ruben Pacheco in the building. Early punch to Taylor for a missed opportunity of plugging in the building on the Jumbotron. Love you, brother. Hey, man.
We talked.
The guy told me what to say, and
we gave him a script.
I know, man. Mark's in the building. $4.99. Early punch to the city public service for their power outage that lasted 3 hours because it was weather related. It literally drizzled. All right, we had storms in my house.
Really?
What'd you have last night?
I didn't. I got a little bit.
We had a gully washer in the 09 last night.
Wow.
A what?
A gully washer.
What does that mean?
God got pissed and dumped water all over us. That's what happened.
Jesus. Anyway, keep going. Mike.
Don't know who Bam Rodriguez is. Don't know shit. Rogi's in the building. Glad to see Garcia get his chance. He could be the next Jonathan Simmons, but stays. I wasn't sure he was a Victor Cruz or a Big Papi. I got my answer. He had a good game last night in clutch.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, the only reason his others are hurt. What are you laughing at now?
I didn't know if he was a Victor Cruz or a Big Papi.
I like it.
Yeah. What kind of brown is he?
He's Puerto Rican.
God, I respect that. He throws the Garcia in there. Close enough for me.
I love the Hispanics.
Hey. Black or brown, he's from Puerto Rico. He speaks Spanish, so that he's one of us. Tina G is in the building. Shout out to my mom and best friend who turns 90 on Sunday. I'll be heading to Texas Cheer Liquor for some celebration wine. Great show. Have a good weekend, Mike, Rudy, and Bookie. Oh, happy birthday.
You,
90 years old.
That's
Tina's
awesome.
mom.
That is awesome.
That is very
happy
awesome.
Birthday, Mama Tina.
Mm-hmm. Julian's in the building. What does it cost me if I take my own bottle to the engraving? I'm giving my dad a bottle of GTS for Christmas. You have to buy what they have, right?
Those 4 about Edadura, Woodford Reserve, Jack Daniels, or Gentleman Jack. Those are the only ones.
Yeah, those are the only ones. Yeah. Bubba's in here. Trump gives good sloppy top, says Bubba. Yeah, I saw that rumor. Again, that's an internet rumor, though.
It's not true. I don't like them either, but it's not. I'm not gonna lie on them. That's not true. Go ahead.
All right, go watch the football game Sunday, Rudy. We're gonna have post game when it's over. Cowboys and Eagles 3:25, and it's presented by Legacy Pools of SA. By the way, we're always looking for new partners on our Cowboys post game show, and it's way cheaper than it costs to do business with us during the week on the podcast. Not that the podcast is expensive. Hey, we're always interested in people that want to partner on the Daily Show, but we also have opportunities for y'all to jump on board and become a sponsor and get your company supported and promoted. We have a lot of people that watch that Cowboy postgame show, so it's a great opportunity for a cheap price to get your business a plug on our Cowboys postgame shows. We have 2 coming up, Sunday and on Thanksgiving Day against the Chiefs. So we'll probably have some pretty good audiences for these 2 games with Cowboys in Kansas City in 5 days' time. So All right, that's it. We're done. I'm going to go take a little walk around the neighborhood with my bifocals. Thank you, Jose.
I'll see y'all, man. I'll see y'all Sunday night.
All right, Rudy. See you Sunday night on Postgame Show. Later.
All right, later.
We got to keep on doing. You can.